Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys like Avatar because in this episode we're going to be talking about water bending. Yes, water bending and how it connects to the water element and signs in astrology, alright? So I really enjoy Avatar, especially with the elements, and studying astrology I started making connections between water bending and the water element and signs of astrology. And basically today, we'll get an idea of how you water bend in reality, okay? How us humans water bend in reality. It doesn't look like how it looks like on the show, but it'll be somewhat similar. And the first thing to understand is the water element in astrology, okay? The water element. And the water element deals with soul energy, okay? So before in the fire series, we said spiritual energy, but water deals with soul energy, and that's because this is energy that's kept within, okay? The soul is the feelings, the emotions, okay? It's the feelings that we keep within, and that means that they're emotions because emotions stay within us. That's why they run our moods and how we're typically feeling, because it's the energy that stays within us. Unlike fire, which is the opposite, it's all about energy and action, energy being released. Well, water is about soul energy, energy being kept within. We hold on to this energy, it stays within us. All right, so when we're talking about that, we're talking about our emotions, our deep emotions. And when we get into the water element, the first thing we got to talk about is the first water sign, which is Cancer, okay? Cancer deals with emotional security, emotional expression, emotional feelings, the home, the family, how we keep our emotions and our feelings secure, okay? Where we find emotional security, which is in the home, okay? Where we bond with our family and create those connections. So when we talk about Cancer and water bending, you are water bending when you bond, okay? The first thing with Cancer rules the home, and we all got to feel connected and feel secure emotionally somewhere, and we've had that first experience in the home, in the family. So this is where we create our first bonds and our strong bonds. So anytime you're creating emotional bonds with people, which is a family, okay? These are people you live with all your life, okay? You are bonding with them and you're creating soul memories and soul ties. So that within itself is water bending, okay? Connecting and bonding with someone, and I'm talking about not just on a mental level, but on that water emotional level, where it's like you miss them if you don't see them, or things feel different if you're not with them. That is water bending. Bonding with people, creating emotional attachments with people is water bending. Creating a family, okay, is water bending. You are water bending. Okay, when you want to create emotional security, like you want a home, you want somewhere to kind of go and protect yourself in, go into your home, your own shell, creating your security. Crying, okay, when you're crying, you are water bending. Literally, tears, water. You are water bending because you are releasing emotions that are felt within, okay? Crying is strong emotions, okay? These are the emotions that are felt deep within the soul, okay? In order to cry, really, you would have to feel deeply. You would have to be affected deeply. And that deals with your soul. So that's why, with Cancers, they're very emotional. They have lots of emotional expressions because they're dealing with the soul, their emotions. They're creating soul ties, So it's very sensitive energy. Things can break up. Things can get very uncomfortable. So crying is water bending. That's how humans water bend. We cry. The second sign to look to is the next sign, which is Scorpio, okay? Scorpio deals with soul ties, okay? Like we have family, what we're grown with, but then we create our own relationships with people, And when we create those strong bonds, would be like those long-term relationships that we have with people, we're creating soul ties. This, again, is water bending. It all goes along with that Cancer energy, which again is bonding, connecting emotionally to people. Connecting emotionally to people is water bending, and that's a strong water bending energy. Another thing with Scorpios is they're very psychological. Okay, they understand people's feelings because they feel their feelings. You're water bending. Anytime you're feeling other people's emotions, okay, where you know that intuitive energy that water signs have, you're feeling other people's emotions, you're feeling how they're feeling. They're not even saying anything to you, but you could just feel it. That's water bending. That's all intuition. Being able to read someone without them telling, like that's very Scorpio. You know how Scorpios read people? You know, you don't got to tell them anything. They could just feel your energy, that psychic energy. That's water bending. Psychologically reading someone, that is water bending, okay? When you're or when you're able to psychologically read someone by feeling their energy, okay? Because that the psychology comes after. It's really the fact that you're able to feel their energy, and that's that intuitive energy. That's water bending, okay? Sex. So we mentioned sex in the fire bending, but sex is also water bending, okay? Sex, you can approach sex in different ways, and water bending, sex is definitely water bending because a lot of you're creating, again, soul ties with people. Scorpio when it comes to relationships and sex, it's about soul bonding. It's about creating soul ties. You connect to a person on a level where you emotionally feel for them, okay? So, you know, sex can be fun like fire, but it can also be very emotional and intense like water and deep. So through sex, you're water bending as well too, okay? That deals with the Scorpio, okay? The next sign to look to is the last water sign, which is Pisces, okay? And Pisces is all about intuition, okay? Psychic ability, okay? Imagination, okay? Pisces is such a grand energy. It feels for everyone, okay? And it's in tune with the world on an emotional level. So when you're feeling for the world, okay? When you get to those points where you're like not just feeling sad for a person or for, you know, your family members, but the world, like the whole collective, you are water bending, okay? Pisces also deals with creativity on a psychic level. So it deals with imagination, music, vibrations, creating something out of all this intuitive energy. So when you're tapping into your imagination, you're tapping into art and creatives, and you're just getting like just amazing, like just creative ideas through your imagination. You are water bending. Water bending, as Pisces energy, you are water bending. Congratulations, you're a water bender. You know, tarot, you know, when you're doing tarot and getting not only just energies through your imagination, but through higher energies. You know, people call it superstition, whatever you want to call it, but praying, meditation, getting energy from a higher power. You are water bending, okay? Prayer, being in solitude and connecting to a higher spirit. You are water bending. Water is all about connection. And spirit has the strongest connection to the water signs, okay? Because water has the strongest connection. It's the emotional connection. It's the connection that never goes away. So all this psychic, intuitive energy, okay? Whether it be creativity through art, whether it be through intuition and feeling for other people, bonding, all that water energy. That's water bending, okay? So tarot readers, you're water bending. Criers and whiners, you're water bending. You know, sex, you could be water bending, especially when it's deep sex. They're definitely water bending. All of these things are examples of us water bending. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and understand that, you know, we might not be water bending like the cool avatar people, but I wanted to show you guys how it translate to not only astrology, but also in reality in general. And, you know, with all this emotional energy, as humans, we are water benders. This is the actual way of water bending in reality. So hope you guys enjoy that and come back for some more. And if you enjoyed this video, book a reading with me, okay? I do astro readings as well as tarot, water bending. So all you have to do is email me. I'll have my email in the description box. Also, check out my music Waterbending. I have on Spotify, Apple, and here on YouTube. Check that out. I have all the links in the description box below, and I'll check you guys out on the next video. I'm making